Right, Twitch. We're going to have some fun today. We're starting a new save, but we're starting it in the 2017-18 season. And we're going to be in the Premier League. Might go down to Championship, we don't know. I ain't decided. Welcome to YouTube. We're doing a save in the 2017-18 season. The year that Liverpool got to the final of the Champions League. We're going to join a team. We don't know which one. It won't be Crystal Palace because we're going to finish that save tomorrow. Right. How far can we go? We can actually go all the way down to the National League. Okay, we've got all the big leagues in here. Right. We could go abroad. We could join a Bayern Munich to have some fun. They've got a pretty stacked team, haven't they? Like Thiago Alcantara, Robert Lewandowski. Don't James Rodriguez's face. Okay, apparently that's James' face. Neither is that Kingsley Coman, Thomas Muller. Neither that's Thiago Alcantara. Neither is that Jerome Boateng. That ain't Joshua Kimmich either. Okay, this face pack might be a little bit not very good. Right, this is just. Let me just see. Is it just Bayern Munich? Maximilian Philippe. There's Marco Reus. Spot on. Aubameyang. Gertz's face is wrong. Same with Weidenfeller. Berkey. Socrates is wrong. Top. Toulon's wrong. Schmelz is wrong. Dam's wrong. Is that Dam? Ian Weigels is wrong. Sebastian Rudd's right. Okay. Pulisic is apparently an old man when he's 18. Okay, right. We won't be managing in Germany. But we will. Let me just power tweet quickly. I will fix that for next. Right. Let me just power. I think for this. Join me. Let me go Twitch.
I am confused.
Right, that's done. Let's get that one follower. Right, let's get banging. It won't be the Bundesliga. Right. I'm just gonna look. can't even get to the Premier League now. Great. Premier League mid-table. Right, we'll start with Bournemouth. All of them look right for Bournemouth, right? Arsenal, they're all right. Okay. Brighton. Knockout. Norwich. Jamie Murray's wrong. Kazing Lualawa's wrong. Right, otherwise we're fine there. Burnley's fine. Chelsea. Right. Caballero, Courtois, Beanie, Dazech, Blackman, Kane. Right. We're all right so far. Kante, Plasic, Musonda, Marco Van Hinkel, Loftus-Cheek, Hazard, Abraham's face right, yep. Kennedy and Batshuayi and Morata. Right. I think we go Newcastle. I do think we go Newcastle. What do we all think? Right. 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 I think we're going to go Newcastle, chat. Is that... Should generate it? Because storage. No, this hasn't got the general transfers involved. Okay. Right. We're going to go. We've got option 1 Newcastle. Then our other options are Brighton also. We're going to go Middlesbrough. Right, let me get a wheel. Let me get a wheel up. Spin wheel. Right. Right. We've got just go back to FM26. Right. I'll give this a spinny wheel. Blackburn. No. I've got to remove it. Milfway 2. Yep. Right. Newcastle, Brighton. Right, we're gonna do a mix it of relegation teams from the Championship and promotion teams, teams relegated from the Premier League to the Championship in 16-17. So that was Middlesbrough, Hull, and Sunderland, or Brighton, Newcastle, Huddersfield, excuse me. Right. Huddersfield. Middlesbrough. We might throw a few odd ones in there. So far we've got Brighton, Huddersfield, Newcastle, Middlesbrough. We'll go Chef Wednesday. Chef Wednesday. Chef Wednesday. Instead of just to make it like that. Hull. Definitely Hull as well. And then we'll give a few options of a team abroad, shall we? So we will go Spain, First Division. Is Malaga in this league? Yeah. What's their faces like? Johnny. Right. Borja Baston. He's old now, Borja Baston. Right, what's the bastard? I'm just looking out curiosity. Right. Yeah, this is a shite face pack. Yeah, right. I'll sort that out. Right, chat, I'll sort the face pack out for the next stream when we do this, okay? Right. I think we'll go down to, we'll do one League One team. Wigan, no. Charlton, no. Blackburn. We'll go Peterborough. We'll go Peterborough. We'll throw Peterborough in there. Right. Spin the wheel. We'll do it in order of elimination. And the first team to be eliminated is Hull City. So we will not be managing Hull City. We will not be managing not be managing Middlesbrough. Okay, so we have Newcastle, Brighton, Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday and Peterborough. We have 3 Premier League sides, 1 Championship side and 1 Sky Bet League 1. We will not be managing Peterborough. So we will be managing the Championship and the Premier League. We'll be managing in the Premier League. Right. We'll not be managing bottom of the league. Newcastle United will be in the south of the country or the very top of the country, and it is Newcastle will be having us. Okay, we'll be managing Newcastle United in this save. I am happy with that. Oh, I'm okay to deal with that. Right. We'll start the game. We've got to bear in mind, chat, this is a Newcastle. Let's connect. What's up? Your stream is very cool and entertaining, so I dropped a follow. Thank you very much, Teresa, for the follow. Let's connect on Discord. Isaac Supernet, I promise I don't bite. Haha, very funny. Right. Oh, my light is getting in the way, innit? Okay, right. Something I've got to do for later. Chat, we've got to bear in mind, as there's already talk of Icardi going to places, this is not the Newcastle that is the modern day. This is Mike Ashley Newcastle, where there's very little money for us to spend. And Mike Ashley looks ugly. Right, club, money. I want to look at the forecasts. So the transfer budget is going to be 59, 60 mil, 72 mil, 85 million. As it is. I want to look at our staff also. We lack loads of areas. Do we have a director of football? Sweet. I'm gonna do the responsibilities because I think they're important. I think making loan decisions will be our managing director finalise. No, it'll be Fraser Owen because we need finalising. No, we need our actual staff. Delete. We don't want to deal with the under 18s and U21s. Okay, I think we want to do the player sales. We want to do the first team. I'm happy with media. I want to delegate all that to Mikel Eita. We are taking over a Rafa Benitez team, so this might not be the greatest team in the world. And because in real life he didn't have a lot of money. Where have I had Joe Joyce before? Joe Joyce. York. Joe Joyce. Okay, he's very good as it is, so we don't need to change that. We'll let Anita do that. Set pieces. We want to delegate because we don't need to do that. Staff responsibilities. We are going to be responsible for the directors of football, hiring, firing. Okay, we're going to be like that now. Fraser, Cody needs to be doing that. 21s. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty much happy. Yeah. Delete. We can all do that. U18's contract. We want to be the first team coach. Just that. Let's look at our youngsters. Freddie Woodman. He's got a bit of potential about him, but do we need Freddie Woodman in the first team when we've got Rob Elliott, Matt Sales and Carl Darlow? I'm not sure, but I think we'll start with I think we can do it this way. We'll build our tactic and we'll go through the squad. I think a direct counter, whilst we ain't the greatest in the build up system, I think we could be awfully good on a counter attack. So we're going to try and build a team to be in that sort of form. Okay, so we've got two goalkeepers at the club, Darlow and Elliott. I'm going to go Cole Darlow. I think let's remove. Let's go filter. No club. Or in matchday squad. Right, we don't worry about the squad, we'll do that in a bit. So they want us to be a mid-table Premier League club and working with the wage budget. That is fine for me. I'm going to accept that. We've done the tactics. We don't want to do that. We will begin our introduction. Skip. What they're saying, oh, Sean Longstaff's out on loan, but he looks like quite a promising player. Left them last summer in real life. Not important because cancel. What? Right. There's players, they're just saying he's gone out on loan. Joe Hart could be someone we look at as a goalkeeper. The 30-year-old Englishman. We have a good season. We could potentially buy him. But it could be rearrange friendlies. Bolton. Right, let's do that as well. I don't want to be involved with the friendlies. I think that would be a smart little thing to do, because we want to be responsibilities. We want to go to match day. These friendlies, yes. Just get Mikel Anita to do it. Right. Hit the follow button if you're new around here. Players currently unhappy. Alright, happiness. Slightly unhappy. Okay, right. Jonjo Shelby, what are you unhappy about, sir? Important player. I never changed that. Happiness. Action. Just concern. Yeah, right. Dwight Gale. What's your problem? You're probably not going to be a first team starter. But this man, Jamal Lascelles, we've got to keep. The 24-year-old Englishman's going to have some future with us. We've done you. DeAndre Yedlin. Very good attacking right back. Interaction, concern. He has the potential to be a real solid player, DeAndre Yedlin. And Carl Darlow. I won't. I'll just let him play. I don't need to tell him what he is and what he isn't. Right. Our plan. I think because we've got a great. Our wingers are Matt Ritchie on one side. He's left-footed, right winger. He's got to be an inside forward for me. But I think just to make sure we can have DeAndre Yedlin on there with the winger. This left back doesn't just need to be a fullback. That could be Shelby. So if we just build a quick team now, it'll be Carl Darlow in goal. Words. It'll be DeAndre Yedlin on the right back, left back Paul Dummett. Why the hell is Ayoze Perez available for loan? Harmon, Honore Saive, 17 mil. We're going to keep him listed, but I'm going to be interested in him. Ben Medi. Okay, you can go down to the under 21s. We've got a few players though, like Mitrovic can play up front. He'll be interesting to use, but we just got to focus on this first. Centre backs would probably be for me. I'm just seeing what foot they are on. He's a right back. Right. It'll probably be Jamal Lascelles left side. Chartsell and Bemba on the right. And I'll have you as a no nonsense. Yeah, and him just as a centre back. This is how it would look as it stands. Right, we're going to encourage teams to dribble. We're going to encourage the team to dribble. We're going to be more direct, high tempo, more, less often. We're going to be balanced. What would it look like if this guy was a channel midfielder by a chance? So like that could be very interesting. And then we do DM this side, deep line playmaker, and then we can actually try to get those triangles going from where the player plays. So here, for me, would be John Joe Shelby. And it would just have to be that sort of player. And then here, it probably will be Isaac Hayden. We are awfully light in the midfield. Right wing, we've said it, Matt Ritchie. On the left, where's Kennedy? Kennedy? Chelsea player. He's right footed. Wanted on loan. I would take Kennedy on loan, me, personally. Got it. I wouldn't do 100k, but for like £1 million. Withdraw offer. That's just too expensive for Kennedy, I think. We need a winger, I think, to play this system. Because look, it'll be Atsu on this side. Then the attacking midfielder, we have our options. I think it will be Ayoze Perez. Right, and then we've got like an array of options. We could go counter attack really and put Mitro up front with him just being a target man. That could be a way of playing. But we've got to do our out possession stuff, and it will be the 4-4-1-1. Wide outlets. Richie has that. I want Mitro to be attacking, him being the central outlet. Out of possession, this is what we would look like. A very 4-4-2 type of team. I think Shelvey, it's just Shelvey can't really do much just because if he could do the midfield role of that, and we just do this centre midfielder, dribbling, look for the passing combinations, shoot no, look for the killer pass. I think, and then we literally drop Hayden in there. We go Shelvey as a midfield playmaker. What would that look like in terms of here? So it would be a central 3 invert. So Dummy could potentially do the inverted job as well. So we could do a 3-2-1-1. That could be cool. But like this is a very possession heavy team, and it is risky when I could just do this and be very safe. Shelvey be that player, and then out of possession you do drop in here to be a screener. Just be a screen. Look, he drops to get the ball, but look, he's still here. He's still in line with Hayden to be that DL, the like CDM, so it doesn't really affect us in that sense. I think, or we could try an outlet. So it's, but I think having him there helps the team. Look, we're very much in the 4-4-2 there. Maybe as a wide midfielder. Right, and then let's just do this quickly. We ain't done.
Louis, please turn the taps off. Yeah?
Fucks. Right. Sorry about that. People can't keep their mouth shut. Right. Look to pass into space. That's what they're going to do. It's very gung-ho when you're thinking about it. Perez in his left-hand space, quite like Florian Wirtz. He's got great attributes. Perez, great potential as well. 10th of the 8th, 2023. Look, we've got a little bit of a hard run. Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Everton, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool to start our season, so we need to get something from this West Brom game. So we need to be banging form really. Right. Okay, right. CDM didn't work. Let's look at our out of possession tactics then. Our in possession, just saying. It's just encouraging the dribble, build up strategy, bypass the press, play through the press. Actually, we're going to bypass the press. It's just gonna help Mitrovic get in the game quicker as well. So this is the plan. Just combined. This is what our team looks like. I think it's very good. Right, let's just clear it. Set pieces. Continue. Lyon injured. Florian Lyon. 36 days. Transfer history. We've let a lot of players go out on loan. So Tony's gone out on loan to Wigan. Played for 6 clubs. Ivan Toney has. Had 2 games in the Premier League. Right. What's the player recommendations they're saying? We don't want Asian players. Fernandez, Premier League winner. Nathan Dyer, no. Don't Carl Newton. Don't want you. Don't want James Collins. No. Fair. No. Sidwell. No. Kabul. No. Jagielka. No. The current Chelsea manager Liam Rossini. No. Ashley Williams could be interesting as a centre back. Could be. Isaac Success scout. No. Cabecele scout. Connor Wickham scout. Højbjerg scout. Jacob no. James Morrison no. Ben Mee no. Jordan Much no. Delphore no. The hell's happened to Andy Carroll? Okay, right. Danny Simpson no. Hoof no. Long no. Musa maybe. Tompkins no. Noble no. Andy King no. No. Young no. No. I feel like I don't want him. Ben Chilwell could be actually a first class left back for us. Jason Puncher no. Jeff Hendricks no. Benica Phobe maybe. Maury maybe. Ramadan Sobhi maybe. Byron maybe. Acknowledge. So only 2 players on our scouts really, and that's goalkeeper Joe Hart and left back Ben Chilwell. Also going to look at players. It could be fun getting Kaka in. It defeats the whole purpose, but as a squad player, Kaka could make the difference for us. I'm not giving him that. The max I'm willing to offer is 50, and he accepts 50. Like Kaka could really offer us something off the bench. Same with this man. In real life, I don't condone what he's done, but as a footballer, very good. Quincy Promes. Like, rate him on FM. On loan, they're saying he could be. Jose Antonio Reyes. Plays for Arsenal for a few years. Sadly, he's dead now. So, went on to Real Madrid, then Atletico Madrid. She's been at Sevilla. He was at Sevilla, and his last club, Espanyol. Lewis Holtby. Holtby played for Tottenham, didn't he, for 2 years? Yeah. Right. We're just skimming here. Williams, Rossi. What? There's something wrong with this face pack. Because Gianpiano Rossi, Giuseppe Rossi, sorry, has preference. Preference. Detailed. Yeah, well, no. Right. It's weird. Right, this face pack might be wrong. Del Pab. Alright, okay. So, it's a bit weird, okay. Okay, right. Robin Nelson could be a goalkeeper we look at. Jeremy Locadia. Brighton played big money for him in real life, Jeremy Locadia. Yeah, gonna carry on, not Jeremy. Ashley Cole. Right. This ain't right. Hector Herrera. Don't require services no more. Would we be able to loan Hector Herrera? The Mexican. Trying to buy. We have an optional 20 mil. Yuri Mina. He's a good defender, Yuri Mina. So he could be someone we're interested in. Bebe. Alban Lafont could be a goalkeeper we get. I need Vanderfield as well, good midfielder. Viktor Kovalenko. Are we down to get a Viktor Kovalenko? Leonid Dendonka. We need them sort of players like a Dendonka, who's good enough to go on the outside or on the inside. Alan Halilovic, he looks like a good player, but let's not worry about transfers. I don't make any transfers in this summer, so let's just continuing. Right, our plan is to do about an hour and a half, so we've got another 40 minutes. Ratha. Right. Jamie Sterry's going to go out on loan. Stephen O'Connor even is not. Right. Begin introduction. Take control. Let's go. Near post. Out swinger. Balanced. Player marking. No post. Counter attack. So we're going to look to counter attack the other team. Right. Let's pick up poison. Hi. 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 Right, yep. Whatever, just go and win this game against Bolton, and then Harry Maguire to miss the start of the season. Wow. Right, Ronaldo and Aarons is injured as well. 3 weeks. So Marino scored. Dwight Gow and Rolando Aarons. I assume he played on the winger. Yeah, he's a bit more of a winger. Get to the byline and beat your man and drag it cross back goal. Right. Akaka's work permit's been delayed. Hardman. Look. You ain't going to get any first team football for us, so go down to the National League, score a couple of goals and come back. We're probably going to sell you, if I'm totally being honest. Right. 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 I see we're winning games. Right. Kaka coming in when he'll go through the 1st of January. It's fine. Right. Brilliant. Natural. Positive. Got right. A happy lot. Etienne Capoue signed for Sorry, signed a new contract with Norwich. What's how playing 6 pre-season games, and there's a massive gap between them. Let's play Carlisle. Let's play another one. Let's play Barcelona. Right. DeAndre Yedlin injured. How long is DeAndre Yedlin out for? 1 to 3 days. Nah, we don't need him now. Right. Right, okay, we're getting we're starting to get the coaching staff back in. Watford have rejected a £525,000 offer from. Right, we beat Carlisle City 7-0, Richie with 2, Mitrovic with 1, Perez with 1, Fernandez with 1, and Daniel Barleza with 1. Right, just getting the youngsters to get some minutes as well. I like this. We have no chance of winning this, but look, we're going to start playing up the ante now, just to make sure we have enough players to play with Frederick Kawatang. Very good player. Kawatang. We've got Montiel. I'm going to keep reporting, going to keep reporting, going to keep reporting, going to keep scouting. Scout. Mauricio Lemos, I'm going to put on my shortlist. Andre, nope. Pau Lopez, we're going to scout. Rafa Silva. He's a very good player, lacks the finisher, no. Roger Guedes. San Paulo. Duda. Kino. Where's Rodrigo? Rog. No, he won't be in there. Where's their youth team? Youth team. Lincoln. Leo Santos, apparently a big prospect. Where's Rodrigo? Brazil won 20s. Overall. Flamengo? Yeah, Flamengo. In their first team, Flamengo. Oh shit, there's a young Lucas Paqueta. Right, I'm gonna scout Lucas Paqueta. Right, Leo Duarte, no. Nixon. Richard Rios. There's Vinicius Jr. I'm very keen on. Right. There's Lauren. Wesley. Gomez. I just want to know where Rodrigo is. Might be. Reserves, here it is. Augusto. Gabriel Barbosa. Vitinha, Jorginho. Fusa. Oh, fuck's sake. Can't find Real Madrid. Ron. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid. Isco, Bell. Payroy. No. Tobias Isco. Ramos, Kike, Keylor Navas. Nope. Right. Martin Odegaard. He's gonna put on out shortlist just to say what he grows out to be like. Right, we can't find Rodrigo Moraes, which is weird, to say the very least. We're playing Barcelona in a pre-season friendly now, so we're going to have a look at that. Aaron's confirms he switched to Jamaica. Macaulay Gillespie's gone out on loan. Right, they're saying Daniel Barley's is good enough. He could probably do with a loan. He played a part in, I think he played goals. We only lost 4-2, which was interesting. But we want to be playing. I want to be playing competitive pre-season friendlies. We were 4-1 down. Alcacer scored 3. Delafeo scored 1. I think Gerard Delafeo would add something real positive to our team. Booston. Callum Roberts out, going out on loan, so that's good. Go out on loan, get football at Exeter. Frimborg. Kenzie Healy. Right. Right, we'll simmer week. Alves. Actually, I should look at someplace that like. Right, Lucas Paqueta, good championship potential Premier Division player. I am actually going to scout him further because that some of those stats say he's a world beater. I actually want to know what Gillespie gets on that bike at Luton, so we're going to keep that going. Herdman. Paul damage injured for 4 to 2 days. That's fine. Rios, Miguel Rios in. We've won 5-3 there. Jamie Sterry. Oh, was it a situation? They brought it back 3 to the Mold. We scored 5-1. We made it 4-0 and they made it 4-2. We sealed a winner. Macaulay Gillespie played 1 against Boreham Wood. Played 90 minutes. Did okay. Which is okay. Alright, Nacho. Only if we had 40 million. We'll have it next season though, so we don't need to worry. And goodbye. This is what they suggested. They show Elliot goal, Yedlin, Lyon, Watts, Haidara, Marino, Colback, Murphy, Perez, Barleza, Mitrovic. It's an interesting. The White Gal injured. 11 days to 3 weeks. 2-0 win. Richie Mitrovic. We've seen play 52 minutes for over 2 matches for Flamengo. He can play here. I want to know his high fee. Would need to learn game intelligence. Has to. What is he like at number 10? He's apparently 6th best number 10 and 6th best striker. I'm assuming that's false 9 though. Right, and then we've got a testimonial. Okay, it's good. Lee Fraser. Right. I think we just need to get something on the opening day of the season. I think we'll be alright then. Mina's committed to San Paulo. That's good. Because we're coming to get him in the summer. Him, I could see us playing him and Lascelles as a back two. With a new goalkeeper behind them. Which could be an interesting fit for us. Alright. Macaulay Gillespie didn't play well. Gomez on Atsu. I feel like a winger. He's a winger who's just a winger. Next season we will be having to improve certain players immediately. So like the midfield, I reckon we bring two in. One to give competition to Shelby. Already almost played years in the Premier League. Right. Let's continue. Right. Chancellor and Bemba injured. Chancellor out for 1 to 2 days. I think keeping Chancellor and Bemba around could be quite important because he could also play right back. This could mean switching to a back three for us, but do we need centre backs when we've got two that are probably potentially could be best in the Premier League? Meanwhile, Liverpool looking at Fabinho. Fabinho in real life does join Liverpool, so and goes on to be pretty much one of the best DMs in the world for about a 4-year period. So we need to clock these big signings, and we don't need to fall into these sort of traps what Stoke are doing, preparing to give big contracts to like their best players like Shaqiri. I think we're gonna have to try and keep things cheap. Right. I think Liam Smith is an under-21 player. Same with Curtis Good, a U18 player. Because look, if you think about it, we've got our centre backs: Lascelles, Mbemba, Lyoun. I think there's one more. Lascelles, Lyoun, Clark. Lascelles, Lyoun, Mbemba, Kieran Clark. Then we've got a very good choice at left back. Arsenal make bid for Chris Smalling. Right, AZ Alkmaar. Newcastle take our chances. We do beat AZ 4-1. Wout Weghorst. Yep, target man himself. Right. Hazard. It's also expected to be there. We've had to pay £77,000 to Fulham to get this man's signature. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully he brings a few little gems to us, which will be needed. Alright. O'Connor has gone to Notts County. We're Notts County in League 2. So Let's go to the length, shall we? I don't think we'll be making any more transfer windows, transfer signings. So there'll probably be no Gal. So our options do, on at least the opening day of the season, do lack pace, which could be a real issue for us going forward. I need to put a new thumbnail up, don't I? Shit. What did we win? Yeah, we well beat them. As long as we get no injuries. Sorry. Did we win? Because Paqueta has gone out on loan, which I'm fine with. We've got a scouting update. Let's show you the recommended players. Right, Balagate will scout Aaron. I assume he's a left back, Aaron. Yeah, we will scout him. You don't need that sort of goalkeeper. We need one of a high level. Soriano will scout. Lopez will scout. We'll scout. Maxwell Cornet could be someone we look at. Scout. Can Harry Winks play deeper? Not to the level I want, but we'll scout. Franco Lopez scout. We'll scout for Anthony Lopez. Mike Mayan scout. We don't want you. Danilo will scout. Santos will scout. We'll scout you. Joaquin Correa will scout. We don't want you. Don't want Sandfields. Don't want you. Don't want you. Tajlai will scout. Vlasic will scout. We'll scout you. Cyprian could be a little good player we can have. Hazel Mendy, Kovalenko scout. Paris. Just scout all these youngsters. Pavon could be a little player we'll look at. Zinchenko, Dendonka. A few little players there we just spam scouted, but we need to learn these players' strengths. If we don't learn their players' strengths, we need to actually do diligence when buying players. Right, we'll play the opening game of the season, then we're going to call it wraps for tonight, I think, and then tomorrow we're doing Crystal Palace, and then we'll jump onto this save. Alright. They're saying Jason Panton's a good midfielder. I'll disagree. Right, let's go to the match. Let's build our team. It'll be Cole Darlow in goal. We'll go DeAndre Yedlin. Apparently our sharpness ain't good. Lascelles. Mbemba. Dummett. With Shelby. Hayden. Richie. Perez. Murphy. No, it won't be. It's gonna have to be Atsu and Mitrovic. Then the bench will be Elliot, Kieran Clark, Mankio, Colback, Diarme, Saive, Murphy, Gale, Aarons. Fieros. I think just having more of them type of players in the team will be good. I am slightly concerned about how match fitness. So in the week, so I might do not in the training week. I might make them all play a pre-season game. So like a friendly against the side, and then select who I want to play. Give them all, lock them in. Let's wait for the game to load. Our opening game, season against West Bromwich Albion. Okay. Come on, let's just look. I'm going to look at the FA Cup score quickly. Right. Let's go into the game. Very Brexit defence for West Bromwich Albion. Ben Foster and goal. Craig Dawson, Gareth Buchanan, Johnny Evans and Kieran Gibbs. We've had a 4-4-2 with Matt Phillips, Gregor Kikelic, David Bowie and Les Chadley in midfield, with Alan Bell and Jason Rodriguez up top. Lee United with Cody Wilder with a back four of DeAndre Anthony, Johnny Russell, Chancellor Bell and Paul Bennett. In front of him was Isaac Hayton, and a little bit more offensive now was Sean Joshua with Richie on the wings, Natsu, Paris on the top, Mitrovic on the bench. We've got Rory on the bench, Tim Clark, Kevin McKinnon, Jack Robert, Mohamed Bouamanda, Mohamed Doumbia, Owen Silva, Jacob Murphy, Wanda Lewis, Dwight Duarte. I think we need to slow down to press Gregor Kikelic, because David Bowie is a little bit more compassionate about Daniel Powell, unknown from PSG. Back. Right, back. Wait, here. We're walking out. There's the Premier League ball. West Brom v Newcastle, we've kicked off. And we've season. A few things we can think over a little bit in a minute before we go off. So we remember. Jesus Christ, thank you, man. Only five pound. Right. I think the game's crashed. Okay, it's back to normal again. Right. I'm gonna go back, replay the game, and we'll see you tomorrow.